Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. They'll test the right side here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. It looked like they tried to get the ball to the edge, Kirk, but that play was just shut down before it could get going.
Yeah, that design is a sweep to get way out to the outside, but the defense flashes their speed there. Great instincts and speed to be able to bring that down for a nice loss.
Caught over the middle. It's Brazil. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. The pocket breaking down. Pulls it in. It's Lewis. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game. A chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Vols with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brazil.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, what a grab!
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Vols are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
The sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Defense not pressing this time. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Boy, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
The 8th play of this opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short.
Well, the returner fumbled it. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
The returner showed some great foot speed there. The kicking team is just lucky they were finally able to catch up to him and make that touchdown-saving tackle, even if it is on their side of the field.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Some positive signs in the last drive. They moved the ball, but eventually stalled. Came up empty. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the PA team makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this. It would be a great compliment to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, and it's a big play. Number 31.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Heads out of bounds with a short gain on the play.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quick completion to the tight end. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up first down yardage.
First down and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. They bring him down with the veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, LSU, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We've got a good one in our hands, which what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Will hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Caught over the middle. It's Brazell. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Volunteers line up on first and 10 now. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds his man. It's Matthews. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Volunteers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. The shotgun handoff here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
To throw, it's Aguilar. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Vols looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Handoff here from the shotgun. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job of the D. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. He stopped it, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield, Leonard Fournette, and of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Pulls it in, it's Durham. He's in the clear. 4 set of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
He's been sharp on his touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. And a player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or they check him out. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Staley. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down here for this offense. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To the air, it's Nussmeier. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Trying to find some room. It's Durham. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And the running back here on a direct snap. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped. They will try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Brazil. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Vols will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And this one down about the 10.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
A huge play by this offense. Good timing between the quarterback and the receiver. You could see the quarterback wanted to put that ball away from the defender up high. And how about the receiver? Adjust to that ball thrown to the outside. Does a nice job of getting his feet down.
Going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They finally bring them down, but what a return after the takeaway.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. This time a completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. contested. The kick is no good. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game, still losing by 11. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He gets loose. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed to the pass rush, a sack.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years, Booger McFarland and Marcus Spears and Glenn Dorsey and off the edge, Kiki Mingo. Just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
Pickup of 10. Third down coming up.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, the margin is still 18, a 3-possession game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pass caught down at the 20. Touchdown, LSU. They are pouring it on now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Tennessee.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Pump over the middle, it's Brazil. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Catch made down inside the 10. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense threatening now. First and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Looking for 6. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size, he has instincts, he gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Aguilar. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. That's caught. It's Watkins. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And he knocks through the PAT.
LSC 49, Tennessee 10.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Aguilar. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
He hands it off from the gun. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFB victory. Let's get back to the final period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. You don't see an elite defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Vols are on the move here. They'll try the ground game here. Has the first down and more. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Using his legs, it's Lewis. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Volunteers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. grinding away with their running game. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now it's 2nd down here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long at 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. They'll run it from the gun. Gets to the first and still running. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Screen to the wide receiver.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And the return man runs out of bounds. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Jet sweep call. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for some space.